Lastly, and very short, we have Sophia Pettit. We finally confirmed this. This isn't even that remarkable, except for the fact that she has been on our radar for months. She is 19 years old, and she is an Instagram friend of Emily Carey, young Alicent Hightower. If you remember from all the other videos I've made the past months speculating on cast members, it's not just me. I didn't originate most of this. It's all from the real heroes doing this, like VK Glenn on Instagram and TW Tab over on the subreddit, going over this and going, okay, this person follows Emily Carey and also follows that other cast member that I told you when 5 different cast and crew members are following you from this TV show. It can't just be a coincidence. Or at least we thought it wasn't, because very specifically with Emily Carey, because she's very active on Instagram, she's friends with a lot of people. And the theory started going, maybe her real-life friends just Instagram friend her coworkers. That if, like, Sophia Pettit wasn't working on House of the Dragon, maybe some of them just came to a party and she introduced them to her coworkers. Oh yeah, this is Harry Collette, he plays Jake Valarian, and they friended him, but that doesn't mean you're a cast member as well. It means you met the cast and friended them. So there is a short list of like half a dozen, I think there's 10 other actresses who I've mentioned in passing as these people have friended more than one person, but we're constantly tearing our hair out over this, trying to sort out the inner circle of Emily Carey's 10 to 12 friends who may or may not be in the show. Many of them are trained actresses and trained at dance. And remember I said just a few weeks ago that given all of the stunt coordinators and choreographers they're hiring, there's going to be big ballroom dancing scenes in this. Stuff like from Natalie Dormer's Tudors show. We're going to have a couple of dance scenes in this, like at a royal ball. So she would be a noblewoman at court. I don't think there's any question of that. I don't think she's Ally Blackwood or something. But the question is, would she be a named character? And there's like 10 other people just like this. Is Sophia Pettit just Alicent's handmaiden? You know, Cersei had a recurring handmaiden. Then again, maybe they bothered to give her a name or even invent a minor character to be a handmaiden, like, this is Jane Redwine, my handmaiden, because the Redwines side with the Greens because of their close ties to the Hightowers. Maybe she's an extra they bother to assign a name and has a speaking role. But she seems to be within Emily Carey's orbit, and I think she's part of her faction. But we'll see if she's assigned a specific person. Again, I really don't know who she's playing. I'm only bringing this up because she's been on our radar for so long from the social media follows method. That yes, she was following Emily Carey and Emily Carey's coworkers because she's also working on the same show. And of course, the interesting thing is when the subreddit started posting this and everyone on Instagram of, wow, we found Sophia Pettit's online resume says she's working on House of the Dragon in an undisclosed role. The casting agency took that down. Which is, you've already seen us posting screenshots of this on Reddit. If this is how you found it out, the news is already out. What good does it do to delete it? Like, the world has noticed, you're already going to get in trouble if you weren't supposed to tell anyone. I screenshotted it on my own personally, and other people also took screenshots that were already on the Reddit before it was there. So what you're seeing here wouldn't be at the link on her resume now, but not just me saying this, everyone on the Reddit subforum also saw the screenshots live as this happened yesterday. So I don't know who she could be playing. Maybe just a handmaiden, maybe not that big of a speaking role. She would appear in a dance scene with Emily Carey, ballroom dance.